This projector, dude, this is the Ugreen HDMI to VGA adapter. This is a little item that you're going to use, adapter you're going to use if you have a problem with your HDMI not working or you don't have an HDMI. Basically what this does is it takes the HDMI cable and routes it through the VGA. So basically this is a little box, it plugs into the back of the projector. I have it super glued right here. You see both my HDMIs are bad on this 8350. So basically this little box is super glued back there. And it has a cable that comes out that runs and plugs into your computer VGA. And it has a female HDMI, so you plug your own HDMI cable into the back of it. And you plug in your own audio cable into the back. And there's a mini jack on this side. You see that white cable going in? That is a stereo mini jack. Also right up above the black wire is a USB port. That's to power it if you need it. But in most cases you will not need to power it. Certain Macs like it to be powered. Long cables, certain PlayStation 4s with long cables, it all depends. 9 out of 10 times you're not going to have to power it. Some of these adapters are cheap and do not work. This is a Ugreen brand and I've been using it pretty much exclusively after using a couple of brands that did not work right. So I got to say that these Ugreens, anything that you're going to buy from them is going to work correctly. And they are cheap. They run anywhere from $11 to $19. I got this one $11 with free shipping off of eBay. And it works great. I've used this particular model before and it's really easy. There's just plug and play. And here's the picture. I mean, you really can't tell the difference. It is progressive 1080p. It'll tell you right there 1080p progressive. The picture's a little bit softer. A lot of that's because you're using the VGA and you don't have the controls to do the sharpness, the advanced sharpness that you would normally have through the HDMI. You also have to kick up the color with the RGB signals, RGB or RGBMY. So basically there is just no single, since it's a computer control, you have to go inside the menu and use the controls for RGB and individually boost each color up. There's just not one single color control like there is with the HDMI. But it's a great solution. I mean, if you have bad HDMIs, grab one of these puppies and plug it in, you're good to go. This has been Projector Dude.